Randall County Master Gardeners, big time, fun, very talented. Deborah is here. Tell us about, and Sheldon, you and I feel like Sheldon is a way better gardener than me. I feel like that y'all help so many people, but I feel like there's things for people to come and buy and make their garden just as beautiful with our Randall County Master Gardeners.
Oh, it really is. We are so committed to community education and helping the community and doing different projects. And this is one way that we're a nonprofit. And by having the sale, it helps us continue our programs. We do programs for children at Reeves-Hinger Elementary School in Canyon. We have started a seed library in our public libraries, and that's just part of our mission. And and to share our knowledge about growing vegetables and flowers. And when you come to the plant sale, you get to go shopping.
I mean, that already sounds like fun for sure. And that thing is, it's called a plant sale, but you brought a little bit of a preview of a selection here because. Well, yes, of course, there's going to be plants there, but there's a few other things as well that folks can get, right?
Oh. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have our plant boxes that we've had for several years. We also have our bee houses. They encourage the mason bees to house themselves there, which brings that pollinator to your garden.
Do you mind if I show?
Sure,
I just want to show on so people can see. Look, there's little places where they can get in. Aren't they cute?
Perfect.
And look how cutely painted. Y'all are so talented.
Several of our master gardeners actually take time out of their days, besides just growing things, to paint those. And we have a really good time when we get together to do that. They also made the stepping stones and the tie-dye pots.
Oh, cute.
Of course, there's other things going to be out there, and we sure encourage you to come see those. We're also, of course, going to have our tomatoes and peppers, and, there's going to be annual flowers and perennial flowers, and then we'll have tubers and bulbs and succulents. All the good stuff is going to be out at the plant sale on Saturday.
Jennifer, what made you say, I want to be in the Randall County Master Gardeners?
Well, I've had a love of growing things since I was a little girl. My mom and my grandma have always had gardens, my grandma especially, and I just always loved to go tiptoe out in the garden.
Sure.
And so, as a young married woman, I had not much to do except little kids, and the garden was a good, peaceful, quiet place to go. And
that's so good.
We have fun doing it. I grew lots of things with my kids through the years.
Listen, I love that. Deborah, tell us, you've been doing this for a while. Is it kind of the same with you? It's kind of a relaxing thing to get your garden ready and work in it?
It's definitely. I mean, there's so many benefits for you just personally of your mental health and feeling better, going out, digging in the dirt. There's really science behind that, and being outside, getting fresh air, even the aching back. you can tell yourself, I've done some exercise today. So yes, it's relaxing, and the group of people that you have at the Master Gardens all have the same love from different backgrounds, but we come together to garden.
And so tell us a little bit about the when and where of this plant sale there so people can really get involved. And I mean, will there be people there? Of course, I mean, Master Gardener is always wanting to help people in the community. I mean, is that something people can also kind of maybe get a little information while they're there at this plant sale?
Absolutely. Our sale will be on Saturday, April the 27th. We begin at 9 o'clock. And it's out at the Texas A&M Research and Extension Center. It's on Amarillo Boulevard, just west of the VA.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll have a Meet a Master Gardener tent out there where you can get more information about how to become an intern, which we spend about a year with you with in classroom education, and then you spend time in our gardens learning about the different things we add to our enriching our soil and to things that we plant in our ground here that will grow in the Texas Panhandle.
I found that, here's what happens. I'm like, I'm going to grow a garden. And then I get this huge 50-acre crazy garden. Not 50 acres, but I mean huge, too much. I mean, like I go all in, and then I'm like, I overwhelm myself. So then I scaled back, and I thought, I'm just going to do some containers.
That's the best thing to do, is start small.
Right. But I got to do the whole big thing. What's some, and then weeds. The weeds. What's for people like me? What do you? Tell me some inspiration, please.
Always start small.
Okay.
If you're going to grow a vegetable garden, don't go out and put in 10 raised beds. Go in and put one 4x4 raised bed and grow some things. Also do some you know, grow some things in containers, potatoes, onions, that type of
Okay.
stuff. That's fun to do with kids.
That is fun.
Just call the Master Gardeners.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I might bother y'all a little. I
Come
might be the
become one.
one that,
Yeah.
that really calls too much. But I know I'm not the only one, because you really love it and you really want it to be good. And I'm so glad that y'all are having this plant sale. People look forward to this every year.
And it's also the same time that the Botanical Gardens
Yeah.
are having their event, so you get 2 events just down the road from each other.
Isn't that nice?
So come see us.
Garden weekend.
Supporting each other, and I love that. That's so good. Sheldon, I really know you and Jolie need to
I might say we
head
may
over
have
there.
to come make a stop by the plant sale. Sounds like a good time.
Please do.
Beautiful. What beautiful art. Thank you for coming. Real quick before you go, how did the classes go? We had you in a couple of months ago, and y'all had some. Did people respond and want to do learn?
Yeah, gardening with the masters was a very big
Yay!
success. This was our first year to do it in a one-day event, and we had well over 100 people.
Oh, good.
And it was a great time.
Yay.
We had poster presentations back in the classroom, and our gardeners did a great job setting up for that. And
Oh,
It
good.
was very good.
Oh, I'm so glad.
So
I
you'll
knew it
see us
would be.
next year.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All righty. You bet.